Hello everyone, welcome to the Mortuary. I am the Mortician, and today I have a post-mortem on Dead Alive, aka Brain Dead. Oh my god. I love this movie so much. This has got to be one of the funniest and most gory films I've ever seen. For starters, there's two main characters. One, I think her name is Paquita, and then Lyle. The story more revolves around Lyle a little bit more. Basically, these guys go out to steal this monkey from some tribesmen or whatever. They bring it back to the zoo, and Lyle's mother gets bitten by this weird rat monkey. She turns into a zombie. And it's so off the wall crazy. The pastor in this, or the father in this, knows kung fu, and he beats the shit out of these zombies. Like, I wouldn't say, like, kind of like Bruce Lee. It was so fucking funny. If I had to compare this movie to anything, it's like Evil Dead 2. It's spooky, it's gory, but it's so much fun and so funny to watch. There are definitely some calls to, like, Evil Dead, definitely. For instance, there's this one part where this guy is taking a piss on his mom's grave, and she grabs him by the and she pulls him down towards the grave. And if you recall in Evil Dead 2, that redneck guy, he gets close to the cellar door, and he gets shredded up like it's a wood chipper, and there's just blood shooting everywhere. It's kind of like that. So he's with these other guys, and they get zombified. And they meet the father, and he's just kicking the shit out of them. It's so funny. And there's a zombie baby. And I think this stole the show. It was so fucking funny. There's one scene where Lyle, or Lionel, whatever, we're going to call him Lyle. Lyle is like, takes it to the park and tries to treat it like it's a regular baby. And it escapes the little, like, barbed wire crib kind of thing he's got going on. And he starts, it's over by the swings, and he starts beating the fucking shit out of it. Like, I'm telling you, like, talking about, like, it was coming towards him. He was on the ground because he fell over, coming down from the hill. And the baby's trying to come over, and he grabs the swing above him and just, like, whips it at its head. And the baby goes flying, and he just, like, pelts it to the ground and, like some kind of, like, weird touchdown, like, banging it up against the base of the swing and whatnot. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. I've never had so much fun watching a horror film. I mean that. I think this might be possibly the best comedy horror film I've seen other than Evil Dead 2. Like, this is way, way up there. I love this a lot. And there's a portion where basically they're working out the will, and his uncle is throwing a house party. And of course, he's got the corpses, or the zombies, down in the basement. And they break out, and everyone's getting, like, eaten and, like, torn apart. And it reminds me a lot, actually, of, like, Night of the Living Dead. And if that's what Peter Jackson was going for, he nails it. It works so well. It's so super reminiscent of Night of the Living Dead or Dawn of the Dead or anything like that. That's what this is what that part screams to me, and it's done hilariously. There's so much blood in this. It's so much gore and whatnot. There's one part where the baby somehow gets inside a woman's, like, skull and, like, pulls it apart and starts laughing. Oh my god. He actually has, the way he defeats all of these zombies is he grabs a lawnmower. I don't know if anyone's ever seen Hobo with a Shotgun. I mean, you must have. It's a great movie. But there's a portion of that film, at the last portion, where the main character, the girl main character, actually makes a shield out of a lawnmower blade. And that's what it instantly reminded me of. I wonder if the people from Hobo with the Shotgun watched that and watched this and then wanted to recreate it, because that's exactly what I thought of immediately was Hobo with a Shotgun. Oh man, this is such a great movie. There's so much more I haven't even talked about. Like, there's a lot more I haven't talked about, a lot more cool scenes. There's still enough for you guys to go and watch this and actually, you know, take it in for yourself. You have to watch this film. This is, like, it's so much fun to watch. It never got boring. I was never bored. It was so much fun. I think that's my favorite thing about this. A lot of horror movies take themselves a little bit too seriously. Even like Friday the 13th takes itself a little bit too seriously. This one's just wacky and zany, and it's so good. Watch it. This postmortem, this movie, I should say, this movie gets like a 9. Like, I can't give it any less than that. I fucking love this movie. This was so much fun to watch. It was so funny. It was so gory. You have to watch this. This is a must-watch movie. So get off your lazy ass and go watch this movie now. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Have you guys seen this movie? What'd you think? Tell me in the comments. Mortician, peace out. Watch this movie.